Hello, my name is Edgar Lok Tin Yong, and this is my website. I hope you are well, and wherever you are, stay safe and look after yourself and your family. That's very important. We continue to talk about Feng Shui, right? And today is the 15 videos. In 15 actually in Feng Shui is a very significant number. When you come to the Li Qi part, it's very significant. So as you may recall, the law Shu. We talked about the law Shu before, remember? So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the horizontal or the parallel to that, the group and the diagonal, they all add up to 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, right? So it's very significant number in terms of Li Qi. So when you come to the Li Qi part, we will talk about more about the Li Qi, and I plan to talk about in Li Qi, we'll talk about the 8 mansion, the flying star, and then the yearly flying star, yearly heaven stem and earthly branch chart, and how to avoid it. But be patient, that will be coming. Just stay tuned. I will talk about it, and Feng Shui is there's lots of information, and for me, I already simplified quite a lot. Like for the in Feng Shui, the in Feng Shui part, I did not talk much here, mainly for the Yang Feng Shui. So today we are going to talk about the green dragon, right? So as say, for the form, the traditional way, the traditional Feng Shui, we use the early heaven bagua, and in the last two videos, I already explained the black, the turtles, and the fun, the red birds. And now it's the left side. The left side is what we call the green dragon. So as you may remember, the back is the Qiangua, solid. The front is the Kongua. The Kongua is like 6 broken, so 6 broken lines here. Remember I told you, if you put a head here, if this is the head, and the back of the head is very solid, right? The front is we have 3 broken, and 3 broken. If you put a person in there, let's say the head is there, and the legs is the front. Remember I told you the red bird, the front part of the mean tongue is the leg, our leg. So if you imagine, so we have our thigh, we have our shin, and we have our feet. No, feet is the feet or the foot. So is that 6 broken here? So let's say that's the person. So that's 1 pair, 2 pair, 2 pair. So as I explained before, if you have seen some video before, I talk about the size, and the other part is the sign is the zhe, and the other part is so calculations, which is the Li Qi or the formula. So there's a so and zhe, so they all combine together. So everything is zhe, so. Now, so the green dragon is on the left side, like facing out left side. So the green dragon is Kan Gua. So Kan, K-U-N, K-A-N, K-N, Kan Gua. So Kan is water, right? So in terms of Qi, Kan is water. And we talk about rare is precious. Rare is precious. So the center one here, the center Yao, we call it Yao. The center Yao is the male. So the left side, the green dragon, represent male. First start is male person. Secondly is the father. Thirdly, he can be the boss, the manager. Okay. It also represents the first son, the eldest son, or the fourth son, and the seventh son. But nowadays, a lot of urban living, most of family, maybe we have 2 to 3 or 2, one boy, one girl. Most of the family I observe is like that. Most of my friends, they have like either a daughter, a son, 2 daughters. So if happen they have to be more, the left side, the dragon side is 1, 4, 7 in the orders. So if they just have like 2 brothers, then the left side will be the elder brother and the right side is the younger brother. If 2 daughters, same thing. The elder daughter will be the green dragon, and the younger daughter will be the other side, right tiger. We talk about in the next video on the white tiger side. So now you may ask, the first son, isn't the first son the Zhen Gua? Yes, correct. He is the Zhen Gua as well as the green dragon. So in Feng Shui, there's different sector to represent the same thing. So you have to be very carefully look at each area. You don't just bring in a bagua and say, oh, southeast is the wealth sector, south is the fame, west is the children, northwest is traveling, north is your career. Then if in that case it's very easy Feng Shui. You just activate every sector, then everything you have it. But I'm sure it will be very dangerous if you do that. Activate every sector. So don't activate every sector. Learn the traditional one. There's no quick fix. There's no quick fix. No, I don't believe in quick fix. The more you learn, the more you know those technique is very, very dangerous and not bringing a lot of good result. Right, so fifth, the green dragon also represent, because it's water. Water is wealth. Remember? Water is wealth. So green dragon also represent wealth as well. Because it's water, see? Water. 山主人丁，水主財。山 mountain is the 人丁, means newborn offspring 人丁. 水 is wealth. And then 6. The green dragon also as a very special representation. I don't think, and I haven't looked at any internet article mention about this. The water, see, Kan Gua is water, and water is represent the male's reproductive area as well. So male reproductive system or area. So that water in the kidney, urinary system as well. So it represents these things. So when you read a green dragon area, again there will be different outcomes, right? And green dragon is also very, very, very important. Some masters they use the green dragon, the east sector. They fix the east sector as the green dragon, like regardless the facing of the house, they say, let's say if the house facing north here, and then they will say the east is the green dragon. The east is green dragon. And if, let's say, the house is facing west, they will also say the east is the green dragon. I don't know how some master come with this principle, but in the book of burial, remember we talked about the book of burial, it clearly say, in the book of burial it say this in Cantonese is 扶葬者以左為青龍，右為白虎，前為朱雀，後為玄武。玄武垂頭，朱雀長舞。青龍遠挺，白虎順服。形勢反似，法當破死。故虎尊為之鹹師，龍具為之習主。朱雀不垂為之拒師。玄武不垂為之拒師，朱雀不舞為之騰去。So what that means? That means with the burial site, we're talking about the burial site. So in the early Feng Shui, it's mainly for in Feng Shui for burial. So burial site, the left, 左為青龍, is clearly say that the left, the burial site, the left is the green dragon. So that what I just recite that classical Feng Shui texts from the book of burial. It say that, let's say this is a burial place and the facing, and that is the green dragon, and that is the white tiger, and that is the turtles, the 玄武 black turtle, and that is the red birds or meantime. So what that classical text means is like the green dragon, it has to be like come wrap around the right tiger, a bit protrude out a little bit. The white tiger has here, we'll talk about white tiger next time, but in this case it's very bit low and gentle. If the form opposite, then it's not a good burial. Then it also mentioned about the black turtle. The black turtle has to be come down very gently. If we look at the cross section here, it will be coming down like this, and then we have a burial at this point. If the mountain come down like that, and you have a burial spot at this point, then it's no good. So generally, if some area, particularly people, they say, oh, there's a very good mountain, good support there, then it's in Feng Shui actually incorrect. So with this mountain form, if we convert it into the city or urban living, it will become like this. So like in this case, like maybe there's a taller building, come down a shorter building, and an even shorter building, and this is your house. Then that's a very good. This is facing this way. This is very, very good configuration. Very protective. However, in this kind of configuration, you imagine there's a tall building here, and you live here, facing. This is a cross section you're looking at this way. So this is very pressure, suppressed. So that's some supplementary for the classical text here. So green dragon. Green dragon here again. So it represents that sixth thing we talked about there. So again, also there will be 4 different configurations. That one is the green dragon is tall, support, right? Tall, support, and active. This is the best configuration. And what does that mean? Is like tall, you have support, people support you. Active, very energetic. Support, very energetic. You're thinking very good, very rational, making decision correctly. Second, that will be tall, support, but quiet. Quiet. This is also a good configuration, meaning they have people support. Quiet, like the man or live in this house is happy with his job, not want to advance much. And thirdly is low. The left side, the green dragon side, very low, no support. So low meaning no support. Quiet. In this case, no support, low, no support, quiet. So the person, low, no support, quiet. So it's lacks of ability to create wealth and no support. The worst configuration would be number 4, which is low, no support, and then active. So you maybe say similar to that. No, it's different. So if let's say the green dragon is very low, no support, like a lot of wind blowing through, or there will be like an intersection here. So let's say, let me draw it out for you to give you a little bit more in the picture. Let's say, like that's a house on a corner T intersection. So they're always not so good feng shui. You're buying a T intersection here because the green dragon side has no support. This side has no, the house facing this has no support, and that's active. So the longer you stay in this house, the harder the life you have. So that's the 4th configuration, which is low. Let's say this is low, active. What it means is it's low, lack of support. Active is that the person always want to do something. Active, want to do something. So he always makes some, rashly, want to do something, but because lack of support, lack of planning, act very rashly, and not getting a very good result, not getting a very good outcome for the work this person does. So it will lose money and health. And then remember the 6th thing is the reproductive system. So the body, the health, the sexual function will be deteriorate. So what can we do to mitigate this kind of configuration? Of course, if you are trying to find a house to buy, then don't look for a corner block. That's a good start. If you happen to live in a corner block, then in the green dragon side, you can build tall fence, or you can plant some trees, trees to make this area. A tree has to be strong and bigger stems, stronger stem, bigger support. Generally, ideally, you can. It depends on this in the area. You can plant 3 or 8 trees. 3 or 8 trees. Why 3? 3, 8. Remember, we talk about 3, 8 is wood element. Wood element, and green dragon is wood. Okay. As well, green is wood. So you can, if there's support, you can plant like 3 or 8, depends on the the space you have. That is one of the way we can help. If you are living in that, then any help will be better than no helps, right? But if you're looking for house to move, to buy, do not look for this kind of configuration, right? Okay, so today we will finish here, and if you like what I'm doing, if you like my work, and like my video, of course, I'm happy for you to give me a like and subscribe to my video. And yeah, so I will talk to you next time. Thank you.